Let me now introduce you to China's most wanted man. His name is Qin Gang. You must have seen him. He's China's foreign minister, and he is missing in action. He has not been seen in 2 weeks. What exactly happened? The minister was supposed to go to Indonesia this week to attend ASEAN meetings, but he is not going. Wang Yi, his predecessor, will be filling in. Now, this is not his first prominent absence from an international engagement. Last week, Qin was supposed to meet European Union's foreign policy chief, Josep Borrell, but the meeting was cancelled last minute. And by last minute, I mean just 48 hours before Borrell was supposed to fly to China. Obviously, Borrell's office had to give a legit explanation for this, and Beijing had the vaguest possible reason. It told the EU that the dates were no longer possible. Basically, on the lines of Qin's calendar is full. But the question is, with what? What was it that Qin was so caught up with that he had to cancel a high-level scheduled meeting? No one knows, and there is no way to find out, because this is China we are talking about. For all you know, Xi Jinping's men could have gone after him. Qin was last seen in public on the 25th of June, and that day he had met officials from Sri Lanka, Russia, and Vietnam. And ever since, he has gone missing. No public appearances, no announcements. What do Xi Jinping's men have to say? For the longest time, they were silent. The foreign ministry was asked about Qin's whereabouts. It chose to not respond. And last Friday, one reporter asked the foreign ministry spokesperson where the minister was and whether there was any truth. The speculations on an American website that Qin's health had taken a hit. The spokesperson said he had not heard about the report. What about Qin's health? If your boss is not coming to work, you will surely try to find out what really happened, right? Not unless there is something amiss. Qin's disappearance and China's silence soon made global headlines. And today, it's all over the papers. China has been forced to open its mouth. But it's not saying much. It is once again using vague words. The same foreign ministry spokesperson now wants you to believe that the Chinese foreign minister is missing because of health reasons. Listen to this.
State Councillor and Foreign Minister Qin Gang cannot attend this ASEAN ministerial meeting because of health reasons.
And exactly what health reasons? China is not getting into any specifics, which is what is making this case all the more curious. China's silence and its notorious history. And let's not forget that this is a country where anyone and everyone can disappear. You can be a top actor, someone who has starred in Hollywood X-Men movies, and China can remove you from public life overnight. Just ask Fan Bingbing. You can even be serving Interpol chief. China will not think twice before picking you up and locking you up in an undisclosed location. Ask Meng Hongwei. In 2018, Meng vanished on a trip to China, vanished. His family had no clue where he was. Meng was not reachable on the phone. The last text he had sent to his wife was of a knife emoji. The one before that read, "Wait for my call." But for 12 long days, 12 days, there was no call. And later, it was revealed that China got to Meng. He was picked up by Xi Jinping's men for quote-unquote violation of law. This is classic China. And this is how Xi Jinping showcases his power to the world and tells those within China that his regime is corruption-free and unafraid to go after those who are suspected of corruption, irrespective of their stature. So is Qin Xi Jinping's latest victim? China's foreign minister. He is 57 years old. Qin is a career diplomat. He joined the services in Beijing in his early 20s. He had 3 stints in the UK. In the year 2021, China sent him to Washington as its ambassador. This was a few months after the US President Joe Biden took office. And within a year, he was called back. He was to replace Wang Yi as China's foreign minister. Also, by the way, one of the youngest ever to hold that office. The word is that Qin is one of Xi Jinping's most trusted allies. So what are the chances that the relation has gone sour now? Or did something from Qin's past catch up with him? Perhaps some deal that he struck in Washington or some kickback that he received? One thing is for sure, there is something that's cooking in Washington. You see, less than 24 hours ago, America charges the head of a US think tank with acting as a Chinese agent. This man, his name is Gal Luft. He is a joint US and Israeli citizen, accused of helping Chinese companies sell anti-tank launchers, grenade launchers, and other arms to Libya. And this man is the co-director of the Institute for the Analysis of Global Security. It is based outside Washington, D.C. Luft was arrested in Cyprus in February, but he fled. And now you have charges drawn up against him. Are these two stories linked? Is Luft indeed a Chinese agent? Did he or did he not meet Qin in Washington? Or does Qin's disappearance have to do with something completely different? You know, a reason that does not involve health, and a reason we may never really know. Until then, if you happen to spot this missing person, do let us know. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.